we're going to put this one on. So, Hare Krishna. Today I got kicked off Facebook. Not Facebook. Bigo. I was just talking about God. Okay, so I'm going to invite some people. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Okay, we'll just get rid of that. Krishna Krishna, I don't think I did it right. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. I'm going to invite them on Facebook now. Oh, okay. I just need to, I think, slow down a bit. Facebook. Something was going on with Facebook today. Oh, gosh. Krishna, tell me what. Can you please tell me what it is? Yeah, slow down. That's what he wants. So I'm going to, am I on here? Yes, there I am. So I'm going to share it on Facebook as well. Somebody's here. I can't see who's here at the moment. So I'm just sharing. But I will see very soon. Okay. So 18. Gorahari, that's his angels. I'm not really sure about that one. I'm going to send it to some people I know. Well, I didn't mean to send it to that one. But anyway, let's go. I think that's enough, really. Oh, we send it to Apostles' Cream. People go in that one, don't they? Okay. And 888. Yeah, that'll be enough. Or, actually, there's two 888s. We'll do 888 Raga Nugas. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to come off Facebook. So I invited a couple of people. Sorry, I invited it to the groups so people can come. So we're going to do some chat. I'm just going to do one song. Let's see how it goes. I feel to do that. Okay. I'm not going to, it's just a song that I like. The words are brilliant, but I'm not going to do the words today. Jai Shila Guru Haridas. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, whatever comes. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Aman, Jai Aman, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Krishna makes me alive only. Otherwise, there's no life. Hare Rama. He hypnotizes me. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna. Hare Krishna gives me life. When I call his name, when I reach for Krishna, he comes again and again. I'm alive. Sri Krishna. It might get turned off because they can hear the words. But listen, only with Krishna I know that I'm alive. Only with Krishna I know that I'm alive. I've been quite daring actually, and well, Krishna has, and things have been happening on Facebook. Things have been opening up that wow, they just told me my account was locked. I haven't done anything except something. Krishna is on the internet. Krishna is the internet. When one's consciousness is lifted, you go to a different place. You see, Krishna shows you different things, takes you different places. He moves you. He sieves out all the shit. He moves you through all of that. But we're gonna chant anyway. We're gonna chant, and I'm hot now. We'll put some other music on. I really loved Eric's class today. That class, so inspired by Maharaj Gaurahari Das, so inspired by this Sangha. You can so clearly see how there's only one God, and we are all part and parcel of him, especially us devotees. As real, true, absolutely true devotees, just part of him, because you can see how he's working through us all. He's just working through his devotees who are under the Chhatri, who are under the shelter. That means umbrella in Punjabi. Who are under the shelter. My mom said it. We was talking yesterday about Draupadi and how, and she knows those stories. And we were talking about how the shelter of the Lord is everywhere, and we can come under his shelter at any moment once we go to the bona fide spiritual master. We have the cat howling outside. Okay, we're gonna chant Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Oh, I was gonna put some music on, wasn't I? Prabhu Nityananda, let's go. Krishna would put some music on. Krishna, I have to remind me. Okay. I can't find them. Let's go. Oh, here we go. Can you hear? I don't know if you guys can hear, but this cat, for some reason, is always howling, crying like it's in trouble.
The Chinese wrote about the radiant.
No, we don't want to hear that. Okay. Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Prabhu Nityananda. Shri Advaita. Gada. Srivas. Hari Gaura Bhakta. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama purification as well. Hare Krishna, ecstasy, purification. Both at the same time. So you cannot realize your purification. Well, the intenseness of one's purification. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna. I just remembered I have to invite some devotees who asked me to. So I just need to. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. I've done it the wrong way. Excuse me. So you may hear me. Oh no, we're on silent. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. I can't. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Ki hai odana? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Yeah, it's not happening. Oh, come on. It's in the group, so people will be invited. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Like I said, I don't want to invite certain devotees because it's late. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama. Rama, Rama. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna. की चाहती है तू बिल्ली काते चिक्का मार दिया हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम हरे हरे राम हरे राम हरे राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे राम you doing? Hare Krishna Bhaktan. Hare Krishna Bhaktan. Krishna Krishna. Krishna. Krishna Krishna. Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna. Hare Rama Hare. Hare Rama Hare Rama. Rama Rama. Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna. Krishna Krishna. Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama. Rama Rama Hare. You know, we don't really want to do anything. We won't do it. We can make all the excuses in the world. We just don't want to do it. So we need to surrender. Krishna does it for us. Bhakta, would you, if you could, invite Tarun for me? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Only my focus now is on purifying relationships. Hare Krishna. Unless your own is purified, then you can purify others. However much yours is purified, you can purify others. Whatever you have, you can give. Allowing. And I'm sure it's the same thing, actually, what you're saying. Yes, just sitting still. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Hare Krishna. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama. Hare Krishna. 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 Hare Rama. Hare Rama. Hare Rama. Hare Rama. Sadhana Kadini Guru Kenda. And if you want to know what I'm saying, you can message me. I'm not saying. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. We make all sorts of excuses for our behavior. The false ego does that to us because it wants to stay alive. So we all make all sorts of excuses. You can't just accept, I'm sorry, I did that wrong. I'm sorry that wasn't right. I'm sorry that was really kind of, no. But this, and but this, and but this, and but that, and but this. And it was them, and they did that. It was them. Why did you do that? When are you going to look at yourself? Your real self. Because you're just external and you're just pushing it all out there to everybody else, for everybody else to take responsibility. Oh, yeah. You can carry on playing the victim. I know that really well. So I recognize that really well. Played a victim myself a lot. And sometimes I fall into it, but soon come out. Letting Krishna take away all the toxic. That's it. Me too, Bhakta. Me too. Just allowing him to just take it all away. You was talking about when we're ready, when it's the right time. Krishna makes it ready for us. Krishna makes it the right time. So say his name, say his name. Say Krishna's name, say Krishna's name. Say his name, say his name. He makes me a survivor. Krishna makes me survive every time I'm with him. I survive again and again the little battles that happen every day. With Krishna, run to Krishna. And I survive. I run to my father and he holds me. So I say his name, say his name. I don't need anybody to say my name. I need to say Krishna's name. We need to say Krishna's name. Doing the diapers, let him do it. Yeah, I don't like shit. Krishna can take care of the shit. I used to ask my sister, how can you, because she hates poo. She hates shit, but she had children. I couldn't believe it. How can you change? I don't. My husband does it. She's yeah. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram. Rama, Rama, Hare. Krishna, take it away. I don't want to spend the rest of my life with those thoughts. Just take them away. There's no point. They're illusion. Those thoughts are illusionary. Change my diapers, Krishna. I was going to say Karuna. Change my diapers, Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama. I couldn't change all the diapers. I had my own to change still. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna. Let me just push these up. Is anybody's? Last time I just missed all the comments. Hey, Mary. Hey, Mary. How you doing down there? I hope you're having a good time. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Oh my gosh. With the empowerment of Krishna, we are given so much. We can really, like Maharaj was talking, stand tall under the shelter. Stand tall. Excuse me. Stand tall under this absolute truth. We are empowered to be able to stand tall, be grounded. Wherever we are, be grounded. Be lifted. Just be lifted. To be able to stand tall, to be able to be a warrior on the front line for Krishna. You know, they're in the front line when they're at war. You know, in the trenches, I don't think it's so much like that now. We just stand in the front line and Krishna does everything. Just learn to surrender to him. Tommy's saying something in a different language. I don't know what he's saying there, but it's all right. I'm doing it. It's my class though. I'm the host. Oh, I'm the presenter. You are the guests. You are the appearing guests. The guests that are appearing. And Janaki Devi, Dasi, and Mary Sachi, and back to Tom. I'm a Narayan Das. These special guests appearing. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna. Come on, Tom, tell us what you're saying. I was just talking about the thoughts that I still fall for, the thoughts that are still got their hooks in me. And we all have them. One recognizes them, which gives a distance. And I wanted to fall for them today. Krishna needed to get some more shit out. Krishna, Krishna. Hare Rama. Rama Rama. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hare. Hare Rama Hare Rama. Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama. So it was my false ego that was annoyed with Maharaj, frustrated with Maharaj, not liking Maharaj. It was so painful to be frustrated with Maharaj. It was so painful to not like him. It was so painful not to hear him clearly. It was so painful. Why can't I hear? Why is there pain? Why can't I hear my friend, my spiritual friend, father, teacher, guide, lifeline? Oh my God. Because I had to see, because Krishna wanted me to see my father. That ego, that little childish ego. It's false. It was real at one time. It was real at one time. And if we desire it will stay real. We just need to let it go. Just let it go. Krishna was like, no, not going to do that for you. You've got to let this go. And I let it go. And it was to do with holding things from the past. He said to me, do it for me. Because you can't do it for you. You can't do it for you. So do it for me. Sacrifice whatever taste you're getting by holding that pain. Whatever taste you're getting, it's okay now. You can let it go. Do it for me. I wanted you to hold it. I wanted you to hold it so you don't run to those people and you run to me. Let it go for me. Just let it go. Let it go for me. Of course, I can't do it. He did it for me. He does it for me. Always has, always will. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. I'm talking about something that I've been holding for a long time. Well, it's not that long, because I've attained Krishna in this life. And it's not been lifetime after lifetime. I've been asking Krishna, why can't I let it go? Why? You have to do it for me, because you can't do it for yourself. So I lay it at the feet of Krishna. I do it for you. It's for you, because you do everything for me. It was really easy. It was quite simple, actually. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare. I'm going to read. Use me, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare. Hare Krishna. Tom, what is that? Tom's he's crying and he's weeping at the same time. It'd be a great miracle if that happened to me. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Okay, I just opened it at a chapter. I don't like looking around. Actually, I found another stand, so I'll be able to put it up so I don't look. What are you going to read? You are going to let the reading happen. There you go. I opened it up and it's perfect, actually. Madhya chapter 4. The unlimited glories of Sri Nityananda. Oh, glories. Oh, glories to my spiritual master, Srila Gaura Haridas, Bhaktivedanta, Jayam. My spiritual guide, our spiritual guide, everyone's spiritual guide, my best friend, your best friend, and your best friend, my well-wisher, your well-wisher, my shower of Krishna, your shower of Krishna, my chastiser, your chastiser, my leader, your leader. We have to follow something. If we don't follow our ultimate goal, we don't get the ultimate realizations. Then we follow this. We're followers. We are followers. We are minions. We are millions of minions. We follow the bona fide spiritual master in a living, breathing human body who exhumes the potency of Lord Caitanya in every direction, in every way, every tone, throughout his bones. Oh, glories to you, Srila My dear Srila Prabhupada, my friend, my well-wisher. So much compassion he has. Always had and always will. Oh, glories to you. Jai Radharani. Jai Krishna. Oh, glories to you, my Lord of Lords. Lord of all the universe and beyond. Up and beyond. Back to, oh, I know that story. I'm glad. All glories to all the devotees in the Sangha of Srila Gaura. All glories to all the devotees in the Sangha of Srila Gaura. All our well wishes, and they're clear. Our supporters, our fans. Probably she made like the window. Okay, I'm gonna wipe my eyes. So we're beginning. So this is page, if you have the book, page 281. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's okay, it's okay. It's okay. All glories to Lord Gaurachandra, the life and soul, the life and soul of all living entities. Every single one of us. Every single one of us. Yes, Tom. May my memory constantly embrace his lotus feet. We are all part and parcel of God. Every single one of us. There's not anything that is not part of God. There's only God. There's just God. And he has created everything through all of his planetary portions, incarnations, minions. And by hearing and hearing and hearing and hearing and hearing and hearing and hearing, even one has been showered, one has been sitting under the shelter, the umbrella of Krishna, and being sheltered by the illusion, and being able to truly hear what the Lord was saying, being cleared out of the illusion, because one is riddled with the illusion. One has been cleared out, where the Lord can settle and really truly grow in that tended garden with fertile soil. And now my memory practically, constantly embraces his lotus feet. I see him everywhere. One is in absolute truth. Otherwise, you can't see. Mayaviri didn't see Lord Chaitanya's four-armed form. I'm sure it was the four. He didn't see it. Maharaj saw it just like that. He was an illusion. But he would have seen it if he stayed. And he can see it if he comes. Because why would he have been shown that? Why would Krishna, Lord Chaitanya, show him that if he was going to see it? Because he was still in external worship to a degree. Back to Tommy saying pure God. And the rest is playful shit. Rolling around in shit. Yeah, they roll around in mud, don't they? Because it's good for the skin. I'm rolling around in shit, meaning going through your purification and facing whatever calamities happen. Hold on to God. Hold on to the lotus feet of the Lord through Srila Gaura Haridas, by holding on to his lotus feet, settling there. You can go through the shit, whatever shit it is. Have you seen the shit I've been going through? I've been rolling around it and now it smells like roses. The heaviness of the illusion has been taken off. The illusion has holes all over the place. And I can see reality through the holes now. The illusion is moving out the way. Hare Krishna Tarun. I've been trying to invite you. I'm so sorry. On my face, anyway, I'm so glad you're here. So happy you're here. Good for the superficial skin. Yeah, mud is great for the superficial skin. But at some point, no matter how much mud we put on it, it will get old. Because you're in that consciousness. where there's a beginning, a middle, and an end. We're born, we grow up, we're diseased, and we die in the illusion. That's what it is. If we stay in that, that's what's going to happen. But we are and we are forever young. we stay in absolute truth. Where we are surrounded by the Lord. He is everything. There is only him. He is everything, and there is only him. Smell his aroma. Feel his touch. Feel his vibrations. Hear his vibrations. And relax and rest. Be calm. Remember where the door is to go home. Andromeda. Hare Krishna to you. Remember where the door is to go. When one is in anxiety and stress and completely in the illusion, how are you going to remember you've forgotten your way home and you're tired and you want Krishna? Here, come and rest and relax. Really true. I can remember Johan saying that to me. I'm like, Johan, I'm trying to relax. I'm trying to relax. He just said, just relax. But he didn't want to show me how to relax. But that's okay. We've got Maharaj to show, always show us. I like you. He's all right. All the devotees. I love all the devotees. We all have our stuff. Anyway, so at every moment, Lord Caitanya, Gaura Chandra, the moon is my life and soul. Is all of our life and soul. We are part and parcel of him. There's only him. Everything comes from him. If we do not see him everywhere, we are lost. We are in the illusion. We are blind. We have no life. But when he's there, there's so much life, so much realization, so much liftment, so much empowerment, so many realization. Did I say that? I think I did. But there's so many. I used to get so upset. Well, not upset. I want them. I want them. I want them. I want. When Janaki used to say in India, so many realizations. There are realizations. Boom, 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 boom. I have them. He tells me them. I've been through purification. I've been rolling around with the shit, and now it smells like roses. I'm like a lotus flower who just lives in shit, and it doesn't touch it. It just falls off. It just falls off. Being purified, going through purification. Eventually, that's what happens. So we can roll around in the shit again and again. And because of being in that position, my memory is constantly Krishna, because he's grown. He's grown, he's solid, he's knocking, he's showing, he's touching, he's come here, moving my face, well, he does everything, doesn't he? Constantly remembering Krishna. We are constantly remembering Krishna in every moment. I'm not saying 100% all the time, but so much more than before. Purification is so worth going through, because the rewards that you receive, I remember Lilita saying it in her class today. We get so many gifts, so many presents. I've just been going around saying it's Christmas and birthday every day. I get presents every day because I was remembering Krishna every day, but it was external. Now it's internal, deeply internal, deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. And it hits the spot every time, because you get the realization, these realizations. Carrying Krishna. through deep purification, opens Krishna up in others, especially people who worship. I'll give you an example. I was around at my mum's house yesterday, and my uncle was there. And they're Gahastras, and they're all retired now, and they're all wearing turbans. They came here with turbans, they cut them off, and now they're wearing them again. It looks really smart, and it was opening things up for them. They were talking. I never thought I'd hear my uncle say, anybody, you don't have to go to church to learn. Sorry, to the temple, Gurdwara. We say Gurdwara, to the temple to learn this. They were just speaking all of these things. They were understanding everything that I was saying to them. But I was being myself. I wasn't ashamed or embarrassed of being myself. I have a loud voice, whoosh, and it goes out quite far. And but what they could hear what I was saying, and they loved it. It was great. Same thing happened with my doctor, who I've known for 32 years. She's the same age as me. Same thing was happening. She could feel something from me, and things opened up in her. She offered me things, and I've been a patient for 35 years. She offered me things that she had never offered me. Maybe they were around then, I don't know. But she offered me things that I need to be able to go on my path, to stay on this path. Because she could feel that I really needed it. And it was beautiful. She's got this mask on. She allowed me to hug her. I love she was a bit robotic, but she did it. People hug me at the hospital all the time. Nurses come over and they've got these masks on. They hug me. They want to hug me and talk to me. But they're talking to Krishna. Krishna's here. He's here now. Not the illusion that was keeping them at bay and me from seeing them. Because I am seeing these people that I've known but haven't known, because I've been in that illusion. But to see them for what they're doing, to see them for how they care. And this is not normal hospital stuff. This is a dialysis unit where people come. I went for 28 years, about 28 years. People are getting to know each other. They're getting to know people's egos, and people have preferences there because we're drawn to certain people. It's actually like a second family, because the people are seen. Usually you go into hospital, you get close to the nurses, and then you never see them again. Hopefully not. They were constantly going because of the condition of the sickness in the body. But it's still an illusion. My doctor, she was saying all of these things to me. You can see it's what she's learned, and it's what she's seen through her experience, through where the patients are in their illusion. She can't go past that because she's in illusion. She's a doctor with an illusion, but I like them. I like all of them. I like all of them. Yeah, I like them. I like going to the hospital. I liked being in the hospital. It was so much fun. I had a break. They could all see. And here's me going, I can do it myself. You need a break, Yamuna. You need a break, Yamuna. You just need a break. Just let us help you. We know what we're like with people who say, let me help you. No, thank you. I don't want that help. I went in there, had rest, relaxation. Krishna was there. He was there sheltering me all the time. It was an amazing experience. All my experiences are amazing now. They were before, but I didn't see the whole of them. Now Krishna is here, consciously here with me, and I am with him. I am with him in his heart, and he is in mine. He shows you the beauty of the experiences that I have. To see him, just to see him mind his hospital and all of that stuff. You know, everybody's got their own stuff. We can see it in everything. We just get purified, just kick those obstacles out the way, just blow them out the way. Maharaj said to me, I don't want to blow your mind. Blow my mind, please. Just blow that shit out the way. Let's have now. Hopefully those blow the shit out of the mind. Because once we think the mind, then Krishna's off. In the mind, he's off. When we're in his mind, it's all okay. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's okay. Okay. So this is about, yes, Krishna being my life, Lord Caitanya, Gora Sundra, Gora Chandra, being my life and soul, truly. Because it wasn't like that at first, but that's what I wanted. This is what I want. I don't know actually how much I want it. Now I have it. Now I want it more. And boy, now I know why I want it. Why I want the Lord to be my life and soul. Because the life one has real, true life to be able to breathe properly. And now I remember him constantly, transcendentally, constantly. Because in the illusion, constantly is like, you got to remember Krishna all the time. Oh, it will happen. Stay on this path, it will happen. If I leave, whoosh, those trees and bushes, they'll just crawl back over. And then when you go back, so Meena, when you come back, they'll all run away again. All those coverings will run away again. Come back, my sister. I am witness to your awakening. I'm witness to many awakenings. I'm witness to my own. My God. When Krishna is inside you, you take him everywhere you go. He's holding your hand to all the dangers. I'm crossing the road with him holding my hand. Did I say this the other day? My sister, she let go of my mom's hand because all the other children did, and she was focused on that because she did stay by my mom's side all the time, whereas I didn't. And she let go of her hand once. Boom! She was in hospital for 6 months because his car hit her, and it was really, wow. I remember my mother screaming. Anyway, she came out of that. So don't let go. Don't let go of the hand that feeds you, that gives you real life, real, true life that is fresh every day. More things, more fresh, new things every day. Things you have been looking at for your whole life are fresh and new every day because you're not just looking at the surface anymore. Dive in and you see so much more and you pull so many things out. That's what has been happening to me with purification. Same thing. Maharaj has been pulling this stuff out of me. Karuna, Lalita, just pulling it out and pulling it out. Family affair. I can only do it with one hand. I have to go like that. So they look the same. So remembering and remembering and remembering and seeing. Now seeing and seeing. You don't have to remember. I see it as well all the time. I'm a seer. I'm a seer. Okay. Our constant remembering is because of embracing the lotus feet of the bona fide spiritual master on a regular basis, again and again and again, going through, because one's triggers that happen, they're already there. Don't blame the triggerer. Sometimes we do, but it's okay. because we let go. Don't blame the triggerer. It's okay with Maharaj. You know, he doesn't take it personally. Confirmed by this just turning off. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's doing all sorts of things. Okay. Yes, Lord Caitanya, I can see you. Okay. Within his heart, Lord Nityananda was certain that Sri Vishwambara, who now stood before him, was none other than his beloved Supreme Lord. He was his younger brother. Okay. Overwhelmed with bliss, Lord Nityananda Prabhu was stunned in ecstasy. That's why I point my finger there. It's always losing my place. When I see Krishna in all places, I'm stunned. I'm like that. Oh, you're there. I dropped something on the floor. It was Krishna. It was Krishna's face smiling at me. And I'm there just stunned, looking at it. Camera. Then I'm like, camera. I've got the action. Camera, please. And like a lot of the time when I'm in purification, but it's transcendental now, or in purification and in illusion, because I'm purifying because of something in illusion. But it's kind of different now, actually. I'll blow my nose, and there's Krishna. His face is on my tissue. I could feel, and I'm feeling with all the music that I used to listen to before, with all the songs. I see deeper words, different words. The music sounds different, much more clearer. It doesn't have to be spiritual music. I've learned that through Andromeda. Boom, boom, boom. Take it to my room. This room. Okay. Stunned. Wow. He's a stunner. Our beloved is a stunner. He stared unblinking. He stared unblinking at the beautiful face of the Lord. I was listening to Maharaj's class today. I was having a massage. And I have to, I can't actually, because I can't help but preach and talk, well, in a different way now, because she's my friend, actually, Pominda. She says things that are so illusionary sometimes. It takes me back to Maharaj. And Maharaj will say things, and I'll get into Maharaj and what he's saying. And she's there massaging me. I can't even feel her massaging me. I'm going, have you done that? Have you? She could say yes, and she hasn't done it. I haven't felt it at all. Have you massaged my knee? Yes. Because I'm so into this, so into hearing Maharaj. Once I'm centered, I don't know what's going off outside. This is what happened when I was walking the other day. I hadn't walked that far for a long time without somebody. But being with Krishna and being focused on reality and not in the illusion with the pains and things that go off in the body, I was able to walk all the way there and do a class and talk, laugh and cry in ecstasy, realizations. and get back home as well. Just a minute before my PA came, who's my illusionary PA. Krishna is my real PA. Okay. So yes, it's like you get so kind of into it. I can't even remember blinking. Wow. When I'm in union, in communion, the highest yoga, back to yoga with the Lord. Or the things I don't know time, I don't know pain, I don't know the illusionary world. I just know Krishna. Maharaj is so powerful at doing that. That's how it is for me when I'm in class with him. Yeah, my body gets tired, I have to move around a bit. But listening to him, hearing him, being with him, being united with him, being in his presence, and being able to feel his words, being able to laugh at his jokes. Well, Krishna laughs at his jokes. He's the only one who makes me laugh, him and Karuna and the devotees. Otherwise, I'm a miserable cow. So the Lord has many beautiful faces, and I see them everywhere. My eyes have been doing all sorts of things. Oh, so it's a good job, Yamuna Devi, that he is purified with the stuff that's going off. Bhakta is saying, wow, letting go of the identification with the material world. Krishna's doing it, leaving it to him. That's why surrendering to him is the best way. I've been trying to do it. I've been trying to do this stuff for so long. Well, it seems like a long time. I learned a lot of stuff from my first guru, who couldn't do it because he didn't have Krishna. Well, he has Krishna, but he's stunting his growth by not getting shelter from the real bona fide spiritual master and staying in that same position and not growing. And, still in illusionary place, loving to death, not to death, well, loving his illusion to death, yes. But I really love him. He's lovely. And it was a joy to serve him for all those years because he kept me going. But Krishna broke our relationship, so it made room for Srila Gaura Haridas to come into my life, and he did. Oh. Why did I say that? Why did I say that? Just stubborn, man. Stubborn. I do it my way. Well, you can do it your way. You're going to create more shit on your way. Actually, you know what? There's no point saying anything to people who are in that position. And a lot of people are. We have to learn it out. We have to learn it by hearing, but in our own way, in our own time, with our own understanding, with the words that we know, and as we unite with Maharaj, each and every one of us, that stubbornness of the false ego is broken. It is extinguished. Its power is taken away because I'm not feeding it with the illusion. So it's sucking it dry. It is suffocating. I'm strangling it to death. That's what it needs, because its power is dark, deluding, dangerous, heavy, and all of those issues that keep us anchored in this world when we are eternal living beings that just fly and fly and fly, and we could touch the spiritual sky while we are here. It's amazing. Potato head. Potato head. Or coconut head. Oh, potato. Show me what you got. It's here for you, all on a plate. There you go, you eat and eat and eat. And we have, oh, there's a lot of emotion going off with dear back to Tom. Tarun is saying it's very difficult. My mind is not a friend yet until it's totally diminished in the process. But you know what happens is, no, it's not, but it's more than before. Tarun, I can see it. Maharaj said it, he can see it. So does Lalita, so does Lalita say it as well. You can see it. We can see your how Krishna's, the potency of Krishna's got his hooks in you and bringing you here again and again and again for more and more life, real food that gives us real life. Cannot live without it. You will never want to live without it. The people that leave, that they need to go and play out something. And I can see there's a lot of people out there, they just want to teach bullshit because they like being a teacher, because they don't want to be triggered. They don't want to be shown up. They don't want to be embarrassed. I'm the teacher. Nobody can do that to me because I'll do all the speaking and people are going to look up to me and worship me. And I'm the teacher. Nobody's going to say nothing to me. They will at some point bring you back here, because you will come back. People just need to be, I see it in myself. But mine's like, I think it's, well, it's a theory. It may be wrong. It may be right. Shall I say it? Shall I not? I'm actually like that with my PAs, personal assistants. I have one at the moment that doesn't know how to speak English really, and never went to school. Amazing heart, loves Krishna, and really understands me. Oh my God, what amazing relationship. And I can teach her all of these things that she wants to learn. So she wants that. And I can do that with her. It's really nice. And the new PAs that come, I can teach them the machine, teaching things that, and at the same time, giving them Krishna, slipping him in there, here and there, slipping him in there. And the mind will change, because the mind has rule, because the mind has identification with the illusion. And as we come to the bridge all the time, Gaura Hari Das is the bridge. Hey, Eric, brilliant class. Gaura Hari Das is the bridge as we take it to the bridge, as we keep crossing, we keep leaving the illusion behind, that mind will get less and less. And I can see it has already. It will get less and less, that illusionary mind that is identified with the illusion that is full of holes, that is never consistent, that you are going to fall through every time. You're going to hurt yourself. And most people do. But here, the more you come into reality, more you be around Krishna, Krishna's devotees, that's just going to emanate to you. It's simple. Instead of illusionary identification emanating to us from our parents who are in the illusion. Not everything. Our mothers have so much love for us. They give us something. They give us quite a lot, actually. We become like our parents, and then we forget, because when we're children, we suck it all up. Be careful what you teach your children, because they'll suck it up, and look what they're teaching them. Nothing about who they really are, about God or anything. It's no wonder they're the way they are. So here you're spending time with the bona fide spiritual master, with the devotees who have been spending time with the bona fide spiritual master. We have received our inheritance. We have become our inheritance. We haven't just received this external money. We've received the greatest wealth, Krishna within us, carrying Krishna. We are like him in his image. And it will be his mind, Tarun. It will happen. It's happening now. We can see it. If you can't, we can. And that's why we have to be in the family. We have to be together in this in the spiritual family. It's actually an affair between the spiritual family, because Krishna's in all of us. Krishna, we are having an affair with Krishna. It's the only way, and it is happening. And we say things. Sometimes we say things because a false ego is triggered, but you know what? We just let it go. Just let it go. If you can't let it go, it shows more about you. What are you doing? It shows more about where you are. Where is your forgiveness? Just where is your compassion? Where is your Lord Caitanya compassion? Your God-given compassion. Maharaj said it today. Things don't bother him. They don't bother him. He looks over it. I want to be like that. I'm like that more than I was. We have, I don't know how to say that. Thomas, that 1000. Anyway, welcome. Hare Krishna and welcome from YouTube. Thank you very much for joining. This is River Yamuna Devi Das, devotee of Srila Gaura Hari Das, at the headquarters in United Kingdom, Nottingham. Hare Krishna headquarters, the amazing Grace Place. Welcome. Thank you very much for coming. So yes, it will happen. And hearing these words, just taking these words, people are reading and reading all the time, they're getting something that is passing their time. They're reading all the time to pass their time, but they're not getting anything from it. It's me. Is that you, Karuna? I don't know. But anyway, I don't know. So it was this lady at the hospital, and she was just reading a book, and she was just into it. That's it. You did hear a squeak out of her. And then there was me, who was laughing for 2 hours on the machine for 3 hours, was laughing and laughing and laughing and laughing, was reading and was talking with devotees, associating with devotees, and just laughing. The whole place, the whole unit was my time. Went like that. It just went like that. And you know what? When you read material stuff and you do something, it takes your mind off the time. It does. You're like, it's gone really fast. Otherwise, you're in the illusion, and time goes really, really slowly. Ivo, what are you doing up? Evo, what is it? Ivo or Evo? I'm sorry, I love both those names. What are you doing? Or you should be sleeping. Oh, I'm so surprised. So lovely. Oh, it's Tom Tom. It's Tom Tom. There you go. So I didn't know that. I thought you was Sadhu. You was Sadhu or Sadhu. You had a different name on YouTube. I'm sure it was something else. Anyway, it's so nice to have you here, my brother. Hare Krishna. So I was talking about it. So yeah, everybody. So I'm laughing and laughing and laughing at the hospital, and they've actually seen me grow from chanting. When I left that place to start dialyzing at home, I was chanting, but it was dry chanting, and it was a bit of a chore. But I was chanting and chanting and chanting and chanting and chanting, and people who I had real love for. I had some experiences with them. And now, boy, I'm chanting. Internal chanting, ecstatic chanting, laughing and crying. They just leave me to it. All they can hear is laughing. Right now, nobody says anything ever. And wow, my time is going fast, going really fast. But that's because I'm in union with the Lord, and in that place in reality, can't see anything else. That lady, her time is going really fast, but she's not learning anything. She's not learning anything about the Lord. Well, she is, with the vibrations of Krishna through me. Yes, thank you, Tom. With Krishna, Lord Caitanya, bringing out the mercy. They say in Hindi, they call it Shanti, just raining the Shanti on all those people who are serving. Yes, serving the illusion, but hey, it's where I am. And they've served me and served me. I have been served and served and served. It's all about serving and serving and serving and serving. Krishna. Nothing else is what. That's it. That was it, Tom. Serving and just giving out Krishna. Great service. Krishna's alive inside. He's kicking away inside and showing me places, taking me out of the illusion all the time. And it's because of Srila Gaura Haridas. And it's because of Srila Gaura Haridas. And it's because of my friend and spiritual master, Gaura Haridas. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, yes, yes. You know, going through, and they happen through a trigger, you know, going through them, yeah. Boom, trigger, right? You're going to get some stuff out. Get it out. But don't get it out in class. This is a powerful thing for everyone now. It's really important. Time and place, yeah? Time and place for everything. Class, in that class where Krishna is, where Lord Caitanya is, where people can receive Lord Caitanya, where people can receive some mercy and maybe get hooked a little bit. Just keep that space. Make that space. Otherwise, you're doing it for you because it makes you feel good. And it just makes you feel good because you're not just that. You're a devotee. You're a devotee of Srila Gaura Haridas. And you have shelter. We're not just triggerers. We're more than that. Even though we trigger each other, and it's a family affair, there's pure love. You know, we can look past that. We always do. Well, the ones who stay do. I was saying, you are right, little sister. I must go to sleep. Thank you. Thank you for coming. I've been thinking about you because I'm going to call Eva, and you came. You came to remind me. Thank you very much. Good night. Good night. Good night. So I've been on a long time. So I didn't even realize the time. I've just read the first 2 paragraphs of the unlimited glories of Sri Nitya. The boys are back in town. They're always up there. Look, I wonder if you can see them. I feel so I love them up there. You know, they're the deities, but they move. They make shadows that move. It's quite amazing, actually. So on that, I'm going to go. I have been talking about being in an illusion, going with the illusion. Stop that. Get online, be with Krishna, share him for your sake and everybody else's sake. Get out of the illusion, Yamuna. Get away from the illusion. Get on the camera and share and be with the Lord. Be with the spiritual family. Together again. Together again. I love it. I love the family. The family is the greatest thing. I've been hankering for family. And it's more than brilliant. It's so beautiful. It's more than beautiful. You know, actions speak louder than words, because as actions are played out within the spiritual family, I am dumbstruck. I am overwhelmed. I'm like, really? Did that really happen? With Srila Gaura Haridas, anything happens. Thank you very much. Thank you back to Tom. Thank you to Eva, my big brother, my big brothers. Thank you to Tarun and to Eric. Hare Krishna, I loved your class today. It was so wonderful, so much fun. I'm seeing if I've missed anything out. Reply to Tarun. Brush the thoughts away when it's dysfunctional. Do you know what? That happens by itself. You know, okay, I'm going to brush the thoughts away. Have that desire. Absolutely. Krishna's going to do it for you. This is what happens. I was starting to fall into illusion. Krishna's going, me, come over here. And he was calling me, get out of that place. There's no life there. came on to do a class, and boy, I can't even remember what happened. But it's about associating with the illusion, people in the illusion. It's win-win. It's win-win. So it's diminished that process I was starting to go through. Like Tom's saying, Krishna, as we keep hearing, as we just surrender, as we keep storm, it will just naturally happen. The mercy of the Lord will just rain down on us, and we just become. It's going to happen for us. The more we listen, the more we hear. But when we're ready, like you always say, back to Tom, when we're ready, it happens. Krishna makes us ready by purifying us, going through. So get through as much purification as you can. Just get through it. Open yourself up. Allow the Lord to extinguish and burn away and pull away and pick away the illusion from you, however it's going to happen, which will be different for all of us. So I'm just seeing if I have missed anything, wow, letting go. It is letting go of the Krishna's helping me let go of the identification. I'm not doing anything. It's Krishna doing it. Krishna. Say his name. Because you want to know about it. Say his name. Thank you very much. All glories to Gora Haridas, my spiritual master and friend, and to all the spiritual family. Thank you. Hare Krishna. Bye-bye.